I think we are off. Today is January the 14th, year of our Lord 2021. We are broadcasting live today's trader news. We're going to go quick. We're going to go fast. We're going to hit the stocks to watch, the upgrades, the price targets, and who's going where, the partnerships, whatever it may be that's in the news that maybe CNBC missed. And we're doing this to get you ready for the opening bell tomorrow. So I'm going to try to pick up, I don't know, a little bit earlier this morning. This is going to be a lot of the stuff that if you were trading or if you got a 9 to 5 or whatever, and you like to play the market, I'm just catching you up. A lot of the things that CNBC, Yahoo Finance, those type of media outlets don't get granular with. But here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna go quick. I'm gonna go fast. I got some commentary if there's something there. If I've seen something. Again, we're sponsored by StockTrade.tips. StockTrade.tips. There's only one goal that they have, and that is for you to profit off the insider knowledge of the hedge funds. So with that being said, let's get going here. And so I'm just taking these basically off the wire. So if there's pauses, I understand that's what it is, because I have to read like a 4 or 5 sentence paragraph and then move on, right? So I'll make this. Yesterday I went 35 minutes. The day before that went about 24. So, and by the way, we are commercial free. So let's get started here. All right. Sierra Wireless initiated with a buy at B. Riley Securities. Etsy's price target. Etsy was hot during the pandemic. We're still in the pandemic and they're still raising their price. $235 at Roth Capital. It's ETSY. ETSY. Moving on, let's see. Zumaz price target raised to 47 at B. Riley Securities. That's ZUMZ. You want to know about that? APHA is the ticker, jumps 6.5% to 1065 after posting strong second quarter results. I believe that is a pot stock, if I'm not. It doesn't have the name here. Sorry about that. Norson price target raised to 39. Now, yesterday we had a downgrade, which is funny. Norson price target raised to 39 at Credit Suisse. That's JWN. Very odd symbol. JWN. By the way, couple things, guys, I see a lot of people talking about these high multiples that we're paying, higher valuations. Well, guys, we've got a low capital cost. We have 0 interest rates just about. I went to get, or my wife and I went to get a loan to refinance. 1.1. 1.1. Now we got good, in fact, we got very strong credit. 1.1% interest rate. That is crazy. By the way, Bitcoin touched 40K today, dropped back, so that 3-day bear market's done. I think ETH was at 1,200. Fitbit traded was halted today due to a news event. Don't know what that is, FIT, but that's never good. Certainly they weren't exploding. Rexnord price target raised to 50 at Oppenheimer. It's RXN. Google, Nokia, partner to accelerate cloud and native 5G readiness. That's great to hear. That's Goog. If you didn't know, an N-O-K. N-O-K. So that's G-O-G and G-O-O-G-L and then N-O-K. Octernal Therapeutics confirms agreement with Lexingen Technology, ONCT. Speaking of that, I'm sure y'all saw a firm yesterday that they left like $1.3 billion on the table. How about this, Wall Street? How about you investment bankers? It's not hard. Whatever you're going to value the firm at, that's phenomenal. Now 2x that. And that's what they should go public at. Good Lord. QQQ had a pivot today. SPY had a good pivot. ESA Pharma, price target raised to $20 from $9 at Oppenheimer. Finning International, that's FINGF. FINGF upgrade to outperform at CIBC. A lot of pivot points today. What's going on with that? Bio-Nano-Genomics announces presentations at the Cytogenetics Symposium. That's BNGO. I'm sure they got some good news coming up. That's BNGO, like bingo. BNGO. Cryport, price target raised to 72 at Roth Capital at CYRX. Trying to move here pretty quickly. A couple stocks we saw today that we didn't send out to the subscribers, just stocks to watch that sized up on. I believe it was Bally Gifford. Could be wrong about that. So back to me was stock symbols was WOW and NVCR. We liked them, but there is some downside risk that we thought was too strong to send out to a sub. So just letting y'all know that. And then we've 0.72 just took a position. I'm sure you can figure what that is out after the bell. And that particular stock jumped 24%. It's insane. It's insane. That's all they gotta do is just let the filing go. Literally, the trade was made the 13th, right? Literally 2 days ago. I don't even think Steve Cohen cares, right? Because every time he releases that he jumped in big, made a high conviction bet on whatever company it is, it'll go 20%. That's all he's got to do. It's crazy how many people follow him. Now these other ones who are a little bit unknown, your Gamecos, your Bally Giffords, those are the ones you can really watch because, unless you're really, really in tune to the market, you're not gonna see the stock jump that much. On the sell price target raised to 142 at Craig Hallam, OMCL. Price target's been raised. Excel RX reports preliminary 20 for the year 2020 revenue approximately 5.4 million. The consensus was 7.25. They missed. ACRX, I believe that is in quite a few of ETFs. That is not good to hear. Gildan Activewear, we actually use them in our e-commerce side with our hats. Price target is raised to 31 at RBC Capital. Good for them, man. They're a really good company. I believe this might be one of their hats. By the way, if you don't have our Twitter, it is Trading Heavy. At Trading Heavy, you'll see it there. We have a bot that goes through and does all the sized up Wall Street hedge fund moves. You'll like to see who's sizing up on what stock. Now it is 24 hours behind though, just to let you know. Super League Gaming surpasses 2 billion video views. That's SLGG. Great for them. Lending Tree got a new CTO. That's TREE. Nice to see we got some cannabis. AMMO Ammo to repurchase 1 million shares for 1.5 million. Stock would go up. The ticker is POWW. That's POWW. Diamondback Energy price target raised to 72 at RBC. It's FANG. I love that stock symbol. A little misleading, but I mean the Diamondback snake, I get it, but the fang is funny. Impact Biomedical receives notice of allowance of 3F biofragrance patent. Bam! That should be some. I bet that was up huge today. DSS is the ticker. Toll Brothers and Harrison Street formed JV to develop student housing community. Good to hear. TOL. Predictive Oncology's Tumor Genius sells media to research medical centers. POIA. Good to hear. Ooh. No. Codoris Valley Bancorp Board approves 5 million share repurchase program. CVLY. That would jump today. I love them. We just don't get diluted. INUV is the ticker, because I'm going to butcher the name of the company. INUV priced a 13.3 million share secondary priced offering at 60 cents. That's why I don't know them. They're a penny stock. Notable open interest changes today were AMD, Apple, again, CCIV going crazy, and GME going crazy. Means they just went to the bank and got better terms. It's good to hear. Good to see. PHR is a ticker symbol. Target raised to 70 at Needham. VIV announces pricing of upsized 24 million underwritten public offering. VIVE dilution. I'm right about that one. Fact check me on that one. BlackRock sees 2021 as adjusted operating margin generally in line with 2020. So it's going to be flat. BLK. Highlight milestones. Maroon Bio receives approval for Grandivo WDG bioinsecticide in Chile. MBII. Square price target raised to 304 on Cash App strength by Evercore. SQ. I'm long in my 401ks, and I'm long. My kid's 529. I'm long in my trading account as well. Alteryx announces partnership with Snowflake, AYX, and SNOW. If you did not know, that ought to be an interesting partnership. Grubhub names a CCAO. That's a Chief Corporate Affairs Officer. Love these new names. Investors with strong stomach for risk should buy SolarWinds, SWI. Essentially, what JP Morgan is saying there is buy the dip. There's some serious risk there, but that dip is real, and it's a good stock. It's a good company. What happened is that the private equity firms came in and gutted it, and that was the issues with the security issues that they had, or a lot of it, right? From what I understand. Abbott Labs launches Neurosphere MyPath digital health app. ABT. Also look for Apple, and Google also helped. Well, that's who's hosting it as far as the App Store and as far as Android. Cerna signs 3.2 million sales contract, SRNA. It's good for revenue. Seems a little low, but whatever. Cisco in new deal to acquire Acadia for $115 per share, CNBC reports. It's ACIA and CSCO. It's ACIA is the ticker, is being acquired. Ampio, AMPE, says ongoing phase 1 trial of AP014 is 55% enrolled. It's good. 113 to 115. We just talked about that one. We just talked about Fitbit. Google completes acquisition of Fitbit. That's why it was stopped. It commits to protect users' privacy. FIT is now gone. Kinsale Capital Group, price target raised at 245. You used to know the president there. Kinsale Capital Group, 245 at Truist. KNSL is the ticker. Shake Shack. We're hearing a lot of them. Here they are again. Another price target raise for them to 95 at Truist. DraftKings price target raise. About time. 60 at Truist. Caesars, again, we talked about them yesterday. 92 now. Price target raise at Truist. CZR. Penn got raised to 120 at Truist. PENN. Boyd Gaming got raised to 60 at Truist. BYD. Scientific Games price target raised to 60 at Truist. SGMS. Churchill Capital Corp. This is why their stock was up today. It was in talks with Lucid Motors. No way the deal done. Or let me rephrase that. The deal is not done. CCIV. The deal is not done. I bet they get that done though. I really do. QuantumScape names Jen Weiss to board, filling second Volkswagen seat. Tilray, the call volume was above normal and directionally bullish. TLRY. Gamestop was up again today. GME, this has got it a couple hours out, but it was up 21% midday. I'm sure it fell off towards the end of the day. I know that most stocks did. I thought I had the... I don't. I thought I might have. Teladoc fell. Nordstrom falls even with the price target upgrades. Apache upgraded to overweight with $20 target at Barclays. Wow. Vista Outdoor price target raised at 36 by CL King. VSTO. Marathon Oil upgraded to overweight with a $9 target at Barclays. MRO. Exxon the same. Amidst a perfect storm, they say. XOM. Let's get this going here, guys. I'm trying to move a little quicker. ConocoPhillips price target raised at Barclays as well to 59. That's COP. Continental Resources, another energy firm, price target raised at 21 at Barclays. CLR. Diamondback at 68 at Barclays. The price target was raised at FANG. Devon was raised as well at 22 at Barclays. Occidental, price raised to 23 at Barclays. OXY. Who is that going to make happy? Little Carl Icahn. Hess Corp also raised to 67 at Barclays. HES, another energy play. Pioneer Natural Resources. Barclays, they're up to 153 price target. PXD. Virgin Galactic was up today. It was, I think I saw this last night, that Kathy Wood is going to do an ETF on space. I believe that's what's going to be called, SPCE. We'll see. I know it was filed in the last couple of days. Shopify Intel upgrades among today's top calls on Wall Street. Okay. Thought that was going somewhere else. Riot Blockchain, clearly a Bitcoin stock, directionally bullish. We knew this. IROT. If you've got IROT, MSTR, GBTC, you're sitting good. There's a couple others out there, but you're sitting good as long as Bitcoin continues. Again, I've got a new video. If you want to jump on the channel, I got a new video on the price predictions for Bitcoin for 2021. Not just the crypto personalities, but the IBs and and a few titans of Wall Street too, and some VCs as well. Delta Airlines sees inflection point to spring DAL. Yeah. So what they mean by that is Delta sees the break-even cash burn this spring. They hope it to be profitable by summer. That's DAL again. They see a demand path is what they're saying. They see, again, sustained recovery in second half of 2021 DAL. SPC above normal volume, directionally bullish. We just talked about them. Delta Airlines sees 34 aircraft deliveries in 2021. Total capex of $1.3 billion. I thought their stock was up on that news too. Poshmark opened at 85. It's priced at 42 again. What is the deal? Whatever you think the valuation is, are we even in a it's from an equity standpoint, a real estate standpoint? My God, from almost any standpoint you look at, right, except for income. Are we even in a pandemic? Everything's at an all-time high. Again, investment banks, here's the deal. 2x, whatever your valuation is. And if you get it wrong, you got closer. I can promise you that, and the company's not going to be pissed off at you. Good God. Unbelievable. I mean, that is 2x. A firm was the same way yesterday, but firm left billions on the table. We're just at higher multiples, people. You got to understand that. Your cost of capital is nothing. Africa oil price target raised to $1.60 at Scotiabank. They also raised Advantage Oil, and they also raised ARC Resources. I'm going through the European stuff now, guys. A few hours out, but I'll get there. Imperial Oil price target raised to what most of my subscribers are going to like. American Air, here we go. First to introduce the health passport for all inbound U.S. travelers. That's AAL. Your passport will have to be marked with that you have a clean bill of health. That's going to be interesting how they do that. If the government gets involved, it'll be effed up. AMD slips as analyst says sell on Gelsinger's return to Intel. Wow. So, I've never seen in the past couple months, I've never seen one guy's name make one company slip and one go up. Because Intel was up on the news, AMD is down on the news. Clearly, he must be an absolute stud. Don't know the guy, really never heard of the guy. Well, I've seen his name. 1.3 million call seller in Morgan Stanley opens to 2-week position into earnings. MS. Wow. Morgan Stanley. Chevron invests in carbon capture and utilization startup Blue Planet. That's CVX. Poshmark's now at 91. That was in the middle of the day. POSH. Now it moved to 97. Good God, going crazy. And we're not even, I'm 4 hours out still. Going through this, Wells Fargo's closed deal for asset management business, WFC. It didn't say who they're buying, though. Maybe I missed it. GameStop at past midday was still up 18% GME. I'm getting some of those calls now. Petco looks like it opened at 25. They priced it at 18. Again, they missed badly. What is that? 30%? 25%? Good God, people. Let's get this right. Let's get this right. Yeah, it opened at 25. Let's see if it went up, though. I'm not seeing a whole lot of 26. Petco is at. Jerome Powell's speech, I think that's what kind of did the market in today. It was, we were up like 170, I believe, and we ended the day, the Dow down 68, the NASDAQ down 16, the S&P down 14. They just keep driving home that the buying needs to continue, but at some point it's going to stop. We understand that. You ain't got to keep driving it home, crashing the damn markets. My gosh. Citron, here we go. Cautious on lemonade, says shares going back to 100. They said this yesterday. Citron's got a little something, guys. I'm telling you. I do follow him. The thing with the lemonade that I've read about is that their user growth is decelerating, and that's what Citron is talking about. That's LMND. Again, still a good stock, but the growth is decelerating. Billa, not sure if I know them. Call volume above normal, discretionary bullish, BILI, Billy. Royal Dutch Shell downgraded to a hold at Societe Generale. RDS.A is Royal Dutch Shell. They downgraded 3 EU oil and gas names. EQNR, RDS, GLPEY, TOT. I think that's Total, and British Petroleum, BP. Wow. Acadia Communications downgraded to neutral by Rosenblatt. JD Sports Fashion price target raised. JDSPY. Back in the Euro section here. Sorrento Therapeutics call volume above normal and directionally bullish. SRNE. Wouldn't their stock beat down for some reason? I don't recall what that was though. QuantumScape call buyer looking for quantum leap in share price this month. QS still bullish there. It's definitely taken its licks in the past week, 2 weeks. SEC acquired majority control of Indonesia lender. Wow, SE. Just bought some yesterday. Good to know. Still phenomenal. The company did just incredible numbers last year. Airbnb call volume above normal, directionally bullish. ABNB. Lumen Technologies directionally bullish. LUMN. Hope that helps some of you guys. Hope I'm helping a lot of guys. Aurora Cannabis announces Canadian retail sales deal with Great North, ACB. That'll help expand their footprint. It's good to hear. Cannabis market. When is it going to get hot? I know it got hot towards the end of 2020 a little bit. I mean, red hot. I mean, I want to see some fire. I just don't see it. Teleperformance price target raised to €325 by JP Morgan. That's TLPFY. Signify price target raised to €37. JP Morgan PHPPY. VCISY was also raised to €97 at JP Morgan. Aeroports de Paris, we know what that is, price target was lowered to 95 at JP Morgan. There's a couple more here, but it's not. Rio Tinto priced lowered at JP Morgan. It's RIO. Didn't get a real clear cut on what the price target was. A lot of foreign price targets. Ooh, American Air tells pilots to vaccinate on their own time. ALL. It's not a good look. American, really not. Luminaire initiated with a buy at RF Lafferty. That's LAZR, DDAIF, and VLVLY. GE says Siemens stole trade secrets in a bid to rig contracts. GE and SIEGY. That's a very, very big accusation. Now, I don't know what this means. AMMO announced a significant international transaction for $7.6 million of ammunition. I do know what that is now. Reading that wrong. POWW, bringing in the revenue. AI in talks to go public via CF Finance acquisition deal. That's CFAC. I think that's probably reported. mRNA or Moderna plans to test COVID-19 vaccine booster shot. I think that was on CNBC, I'm sure. Sorry about throwing that out there. I'm trying to make this more about what you don't get on CNBC, right? We all know Johnson & Johnson. All these companies have paused political contributions. I won't read all of those that are coming over the wire. Let's see. Velodyne encourages government industry collaboration to advance vehicle safety, VLDR. Boy, that's huge news, guys. Huge. By the way, he got impeached for a second time. We all know that. I wonder if they're really going to follow through in the Senate when they come back on the 20th. Are they really going to do that? The man's gone. His political cloud is waning. I don't know. Now, Ivanka and Don Jr., who knows where they're going to be in 4 years. All right, we're kind of getting to the end here. Cybin initiated with a speculative buy at Stifle, CLXPF. Airbnb initiated with a hold at Truist, ABNB. Yeah, I kind of see that too. I just don't I get it. I get the thought, but the market cap of it being more than like the 4 or 5 largest hotel chains, it's kind of blows my mind. It really does. Tuffin raises fourth quarter revenue view to 31 million from 29 million. They're going to beat it. STUFN, congratulations. NextCure appoints a chief medical officer, NXTC, Han Mint. Don't know who that is. Never heard that name, but I'm sure he will do a fine job. Porch sees final quarter of 2020 revenue over 72 million. The estimates were 73. They missed. PRCH. Let's see. DoorDash. I said this about them too. The market cap, the valuation. I get it, man. We need to understand valuations are going to be higher and the multiples are going to be higher. But good God, DoorDash has got all kinds of problems. In fact, I did a video on DoorDash and their issues, right? Good company, good people, not a good business model. It's just not. Now, they could pivot, and they will have to pivot, and they could really, really become stronger financially. The margins could improve, but DoorDash initiated with a hold at Truist. Porch.com, here we go. 21 revenue, they are estimating 170 million. Well, 120 to 170. The two banking estimates are 120. That's PRCH. Ooh. Cenovus Energy initiated with an outperform at CIBC. CVE is the ticker, CVE. Let's see what we got. Oppenheimer Healthcare analysts hold an analyst industry conference call. Okay, that's great. DRRX was discussed. I think I'm reading that right, guys. Sorry if I'm not. Rolls-Royce has been hit with a sell at Societe Generale. RYCEL. Sell on a Rolls-Royce. Wow. Just I thought they were turning the corner. CVR Energy seeks to replace 3 U.S. board nominees. CVI DK. CVR also announced there's no interest in acquiring Delic US. CVI and DK, I bet that moved the stock some. Monster's going to host Monster Beverage, MNST is going to host a virtual investor meeting. Oh, here it is, 0.72, and I'll just read it because it's on the wire. Reports a 5.13 passive stake in Cadmon, KDMN. I will tell you this, the price targets that we're seeing, 12 to 35. So, and the stock is trading out about 5 to 6 after it was disclosed. That was 36 minutes ago, boys and girls. I came across the wire. Genuine Parts names a new president, Will Stengel. Preliminary option volume of today was 46 million. Kaiser Aluminum raises quarterly dividend by 7.5% to 72 cents per share. That's KLU. That's big. Wow. Great. No, what is this? Delta, United, and Alaska Airlines prohibit guns and checked bags for DC flights. When could you ever bring a gun on a plane? Did I miss something? DAL, UAL, and ALK. I remember Barry Switzer got caught with a gun in his luggage at the airport one time. That might have been pre 9/11. God, I was young then. Or was I? Permapipe International, PPIH, announced a $6.7 million contract in India. Go get it, big fellas. Cantor Fitzgerald's holding the Biotech Analyst Industry Conference. Worthington. I like to call them a hedge fund. Clearly they're an investment firm, but they act more like a hedge fund to me because I see them a lot. Sells its remaining 7 million shares of Nikola because they're worthless. Good God, the biggest. That scam. Good Lord. I mean, was it a scam? I mean, it's a real company, right? It's public. How does it get like that? It's like the China hustle. If you're big into China stocks, you really need to watch the Mark Cuban produced China hustle before you start believing any kind of financial numbers that are coming out off of Chinese stocks, right? I know the Senate. I know Congress has either they've enacted or they voted for it that they need to adhere to GAAP principles. I don't know if they all are yet though. If you do, please leave it in the VIP comments section. That's what I'm talking about. Because I'd like to know myself. Ring Neighbors app security flaw exposed, but says TechCrunch. It exposes users' exact locations. Amazon, AMZN, get that fixed. Vector Group appoints Richard Lampin to COO VGR. Copa Holdings reports December traffic down 65% year over year. CPA. And that will do it, guys. You are up to date today. Thank you for watching, streaming live. I'm going to continue to do this. Probably need to move some screens around and make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. But I appreciate you guys watching me. StockTrade.tips. Check it out. Watch your six. Go hard in the paint. We'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.